Hey everyone from the Webflow community, and welcome back to another flowninja's video. In this video, we're going to be going over our flowninja checklist and going over the forms and how you can make sure that every single one of your forms on your website is going to be as perfect as possible. So let's jump straight into it. So when doing a lot of forms on Webflow, it's important to remember that the forms are probably going to be the most important thing for your clients. That's how the people and visitors are going to be getting in touch with them. So we need to make sure that that experience is as smooth as possible. So the first thing we're going to be going over is the input settings itself. So when going over inputs, make sure that every single one of your inputs actually has the type of the input set to the proper type. So the contact email is email, the read-only link is plain, this is a text area. If you have a phone, that should be a phone, etc. And a number should be a number, etc., etc. And then also that every single one of the fields is named correctly. We see it often that people forget to add proper names, and then clients get a lead from their website and they have your name 2, your name 3, your name 4, your name 5, and they have no idea what the data is for. So it's always important to remember that this is actually really important for your clients, and spend some time in actually configuring the names of the fields to make sense, and then also to make sure that they have unique names and proper types set to them. Then the next thing is the form settings. So basically on the form settings, make sure that every single one of the forms has custom name sets to them, so that your client doesn't have a new Webflow form has been submitted on your website. But on the other hand, they have a new support form has been submitted on your website, a new project request form has been submitted on your website, and it's gonna make your process that much easier when you get a lead, and then just kind of figure out what you need to do with them, and then set up automations later on that front also. Then the next thing that is being forgotten often is kind of the success state. So make sure that every single one of the success states is added. For every single one of the forms, go through the whole website, make sure that the newsletter forms, contact forms, and all of those forms have a custom success message, and that you can create something nice and fun for the visitors when they actually fill in the form. Or even creating a whole thank you message and then redirecting to the thank you message itself. Then the next thing is the error message itself. So for the error message, just make sure that you have something well written for every single one of the forms. If something breaks, that people are going to be notified, and that's not going to be breaking any of the other components on the site itself. Then probably the most important thing that you need to take care of is the CRM itself. First off, figuring out what kind of a CRM the client uses, and then making sure to find the best possible way to connect that CRM to Webflow. So is it going to be an embed form? Is it going to be Zapier or Integromat integration? Are we going to be writing custom JS to push the post notifications to, or just adding a simple post link like with MailChimp? But you need to know that this is going to make your client's job a lot easier, and then make their client relations that much better when we do integrate that change. And the website should never go live if we've successfully integrated a CRM of the client's choice. And then the final thing, it can be an optional, but we like adding custom validation to the inputs. So like, for example, if a name is let's say, make sure that we have more than 2 letters. If it's an email, make sure that it ends with dot and then whatever the client's name is. Or sometimes we add validation to not allow Gmail emails to be added. For links, that is actually a link, etc., etc. Then for phones, and you can do a lot of custom validation. It's gonna depend on the scale of your client and how many leads they're getting, and how much they want to filter out the maybe spam or something like that. So that basically concludes everything you need to take care of the forms. Make sure to go over every single form, apply these settings, and you should be good to go to launch with your website with all of the forms working as expected. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.